Hello you guys, my name is Javier, and today we're going to be talking about iOS 17 and Apple news this week. Today we're going to be looking through Wi-Fi issues, so there's a couple more bugs to fix throughout iOS 17. The last update that we had was iOS 17.0.3, which fixed the overheating of the phone. So it got way too hot when apps were used on the camera, Instagram, and other apps like that. It just got way too hot. That current update did fix that problem. It was confirmed that it was a iOS bug issue with that. So right now, perfectly. So there's no bugs, there's no lag. Battery is incredible on the phone. Currently has lasted all day. I'm at 56%. I charged it up this morning. I don't really use my phone that much throughout the day. So it looks like the iOS 17 issues that we're having with the Wi-Fi is just only on the 15 Pro models. So it looks like the issue, besides the overheating on the 15 Pro models, it seems that there's an additional issue people have been having with Wi-Fi on iOS 17. So people have been having issues with the Wi-Fi on iOS 17, still have some early bugs, and some people are having disconnections with the Wi-Fi, or data isn't loading. Pages just weren't loading. I found occasionally I had to close Safari and reopen it, close the tab itself. Some people having disconnects with the Wi-Fi or data isn't loading. Pages just weren't loading. I found that I occasionally had to close Safari and it wouldn't work right after. It could probably just be bugs still. There's definitely some odd issues from time to time, so let me know if you guys are having the same issues in the comments below. It looks like the iPhone 15 to the iPhone 15 Pro models seems to be all the models from the iPhone 14 all the way back to everything supported. So again, let me know if you guys have any experiences or have any trouble uploading or refreshing your page. So let's talk about what's going on with Apple. They're going to have their Apple financial results coming up this November 2nd. I'll leave the link down below if you guys want to attend the conference call live. Basically, they'd be talking about their financial results and how sales are going, and basically what they think about the future of Apple, and talking about their different products that they've sold, like iPhones, iPads. And so, yeah, if you're interested in listening or watching the conference, I'll link it down below where you guys could listen to it later. So basically, after these events, a week later, we'll have another Apple event, or actually new products. So let's talk about deals happening online this week. Apple AirPods Pro 2 are on sale on Amazon, down to $199 for the USB Type-C version. So if you're interested in wanting to get those, I will leave the link down below. If you want the USB Type-C version, which will actually provide lossless audio on Apple Vision Pro. Also, Apple is now selling Apple HomePod 2nd generation refurbished for $249. They all should be available in black or white. They all should be available on the website, either black or white, for the refurbished Apple HomePod. So far, iOS 17 comes with a lot of patches and a lot of bug fixes, as we did with iOS 16 and others in the past. So it seems Apple could patch this Wi-Fi issue that I mentioned earlier before as soon as later this week. We don't know yet for sure, but it seems every week Apple has to release a update or a major update. So possibly we could have iOS 17.4 this week if they find any big bugs in this update. They'll need to fix it right away. Otherwise, they'll have to wait for iOS 17.1. And since we've been on a weekly schedule already, it seems iOS 17.1 Beta 3 would be as soon as tomorrow or this week. We could gain some additional features. Maybe we'll finally get the Journals app that we've been waiting for, or maybe we'll just get additional bug fixes, or either way, I would expect as soon as this week, maybe tomorrow, and possibly as a final release before the end of the month. And it looks like possibly as a final release before the end of the month, and they're already testing iOS 17.4. So it looks like right now Apple is ahead of all these things. We don't really know what will be in iOS 17.4 once it's released. So it looks like there's a couple rumors. The current 5 times X zoom, the Tetra Prism that we have currently right now, will also be included in the Pro models for the iPhone 16 next year, which makes sense if they'll be able to, if they found a way to add it to this phone in the space, they should be able to add it to the other phones next year. Or we could probably have an iPhone 16 Ultra. So of course we could probably see this rumor come true, coming to the Pro models next year, but still that is like a year away. So we really don't know what will be coming out. Apple normally works 3 years out, so we don't really know what they have in store. So we're also expecting new iPads this year. So it seems like we're going to be getting a new iPad update with the iPad mini and 2 versions of the iPad Air. We don't really know what that means actually, so we might be getting an update on the iPad Pros launching next year with new screen technology. So we are expecting new iPad updates later on in October. So it looks like we're also going to be getting an update on the Apple Pencil. And instead of wireless charging, we'll be getting a USB Type-C, so you could plug in directly to the iPad or the iPhone itself to charge. So we're not really know for sure it's going to be for all the models. I'm assuming they will be. But it is in the code in the latest iOS 17 beta updates. So it looks like there are rumors that the Apple Pencil, the tip of the pencil will be magnetic. You should be able to replace the tips depending on what you're using it for, in different painting styles, sketches, stuff like that. So there's a couple of updates with the Apple Watch itself. Looks like we might be getting a new update on the screen itself. Looks like we might be getting a new micro LED display. It could be just a couple years out in 2025, according to the latest rumors. Micro LED is kind of like a replacement for OLED. It could be brighter, last longer. It's more better color accuracy when you're out and about, and more durable. So it looks like there's also some MacBook Pro rumors. There are also some surprising news about the MacBook Pros. Looks like Apple is working on updating the current 14 and 16-inch models. It's not that they're going to have a redesign of the MacBook, just they're going to have a updated screen brightness during the day. I just don't think we're going to see the M3 processor. We're just going to have a brighter display. So that's basically it for this video for this week on Apple News. I'm very excited to try out the Journals app. Hopefully we might get it on beta 3, maybe iOS 17.2. Let me know what you're looking most forward to in the comments down below. If you guys haven't yet already, go and hit the subscribe button. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button down below. My name is Javier, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.